everyone. Welcome to Nautique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, and NautiqueYarns.com coming to you live on Thursday. I don't know, the 7th of December. I don't remember the last time I have done a live on Thursday because this was Anna's day and I was on Everly duty, but Everly is out sick. She has a damn cold again, this girl. I was talking to her other grandma, and she said her daughter was sick like this. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, that explains it a little bit. But, you know, she's only around family, so except for this. So, again, I was like, nope, can't balance that today. But I'm going to miss her. She was really excited to see me and then excited to see her other grandma. So welcome. Good morning, everyone. We have a pretty full show to talk about today. Our grand prize, our daily prize. I'm going to show you what's currently on my needles, a brand new product, our deal of the day, and maybe classes that are going on or what we're wearing for sure. But I just want to say shout out. Kathy Delgado is again my amazing videographer. So round of applause for Kathy Delgado for showing up at her. She didn't know she had a part-time job at Nautique this week. So good morning, everyone. Thank you, Eileen. I did purchase this, so we'll talk about that. I have seen some things on Ravelry that someone's trying to duplicate it. But what is interesting, and I will show you guys this, the sleeves are knit on this one. So it's kind of like a honeycomb pattern. Do you want to come in a little closer? There you go. So there's a honeycomb pattern, and then, that's good. Then you guys can see it. So that it's knit, and then the body is granny squares, and they've connected it as they went, which I love this method where you're doing your last row, and then you connect it. So I got it at TJ Maxx, I'm sure this summer. Pam, I hope you're doing better. So many things to talk about today. Hi, Bev. Thank you. Eileen says, can you read it? Good job, Kathy.
Thank you, Eileen.
She's doing a great job. She even watched her video to see how she can improve. I think she did great. It's definitely, like we said, the boutique is in motion of changes, and I am, unlike most people, I love change because I feel like it brings you to a better place. So you guys are going to just love what is coming up through in the boutique over the next year. Lots of really fun things, subscription boxes. But we're really excited. So I can't wait. And I just, in the subscription boxes, I've just figured out who our first dyer is. And it's super, super, super exciting. So I can't wait. I can't wait to share more details, but they're not done yet. And of course, we are going to give you guys, before we really advertise it, we're going to give you guys a chance because we are limiting our subscription boxes to 100. Because packing more than that might just put us over the edge. We may need more volunteers. Hi, Kathy. All right, so we're going to talk about our grand prize. This is something that we do once a month. This month's grand prize is valued at about $180. We're going to talk about the yarns first. And we sold so much Rasta and Savvy yesterday. This is a Malabrigo Rasta in the color 037 Lettuce, which is the most beautiful crocodile color. You're going to see highs and lows because it is kettle dyed. I would say if you're doing a sweater, you may, okay, here's the truth, you guys. I'm not going to do a two row the whole time. I will two row when I'm about to be done with the yarn because I just can't be bothered to do the other. It is way too much work, in my opinion, and not always worth the effort. So I'm just I try and keep it real with you guys because that is, who wants to carry 2 balls of yarn at the same time? Okay, we have a gorgeous skein of Dream in Color Savvy, which you guys know I am a lover of all things Dream in Color. There are so many different colors in here. We have, right here, there's a little bit of cobalt blue. We have some of the Admiral blue. We have cerulean. There's a little bit of sky blue. I mean, pinks, you like pink? We have magenta, we have fuchsia, we have lavender, lilac, watermelon. There is juniper, like the juniper is right here, which is kind of like a blue, dark blue green. We have lime, we have moss, and there's even a little bit of lemon in the skein. Savvy has 130 yards. Stacy, I'm going to tell you what that is in a minute, maybe later, because this is a tagless wonder. So I have to see what it is. Let me put it on my notes, but thank you. Savvy, what color? I feel like I ordered it because of talking about it this whole month. This is 130 yards. You guys know I love Savvy. And as soon as I'm done with the prizes, I'm going to show you what's on my needles, and I'm using Savvy. So we've got that. We have forgot to print it, two amazing projects out of the yarn. I would do your hat out of the Fleur de Pommier, out of that yarn. And hold on, I even have it because I wanted to show you that. So who needs a picture when you have this? Here is the Fleur de Pommier. Very simple, a little 1x1 ribbing, and then this cute little pattern with just pearl stitches. I'll try it on because why not? It's so cute. I love these because they don't have to be tight.
That's cute.
So you pull them back on your hat. So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. If you wear your hats like this, that's old school. You got to tilt it back and then make sure you have some of your hair out. Don't be a naked chicken. Oh. The trick is having your hair forward. So this is Fleur de Pommier. This pattern, as well as I think 180 other patterns, are available on our Ravelry store. I just love this. This is a real pom. So beautiful. So we've got that one, and you guys can tell the fur poms because they're super bouncy. But there's some great fur poms also. Next, we have River Rock, which is a cowl that ends up being 7x34. One skein of Savvy is perfect for that because you have 130 yards. So the nice thing is you can keep it on. Or you do a hat first, and with the leftovers, you do a more skinny version. It is a multiple of, oh, you guys are going to kill me, but it's 3 plus 3 and 2. So the number that we used is 72, and then you have to subtract 6s from that number to be able to have your pattern work. Thank you, Karen Wills. Trish, exactly, like a snow bunny. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so those are just some of the super bulky patterns we have on Ravelry. You guys know I am a fan of super bulky because sometimes I just want to get the project done. I get slogged down on finger weight projects, though I love it, but I feel like I'm never going to finish it. So when I'm feeling that way, I knit something on big needles and whip it out. We're also giving away a pair of bamboo rayon socks. I love the motorcycles. We were big dirt bikers when my kids were little, and I even had my own dirt bike with a pink seat.
Oh,
because I'm like, if I'm driving it, it has to be in style. Yeah. And then my favorite socks for me is this luxury cashmere blend. Look at these cute kitty cats. What's nice about them, they're soft. But you can still put them in the washer and dryer. I'm wondering, by a show of hearts or thumbs up, how many of you have a pair of the cashmere socks? I think I have 6 because I really do like them. And a lot of times when I get home, I'll put socks on before I put my slippers on, right? Because I need double the warmth. It was 61 in my house when I woke up today. But game changer, I bought a heated Snuggie that has like your arms can go in. Even Everly loved it today. All right, next in this super special holiday monthly grand prize, we've got our locking stitch markers, 144 so 12 of 12 different colors. You know what's nice about this? You can share with your friends when you're in class. because they're not quite as coveted when it's, you instead of getting 8 in a package, you get 144 for the same price. And then last but not least, we have the travel size of the Voluspal Panjori Lychee. It smells amazing. Remember, we have them in all different sizes. We had a man come in yesterday and bought one for his brother, a lavender, 100 hours of burn time. Really? And this is, as I told him, and I'll tell you guys if you did not know this, and you probably know, you trim your wick to 1/4 inch. And when you light it, you need to make sure it's liquid all the way to the edges before. And you know what I realized? Yeah. I think I had a candle burning in my house for the last 2 days and it must have burned out because I don't remember smelling it. It was a volcano, right? I'm like, I need to start using my candles. And great for travel. I use them to keep my stash bug free. And also in my sweaters, you just take the lid off, tuck in a couple, and you are good to go. This is a really nice grand prize valued at more than $180. It's very simple how you get it. Every time you make a purchase, whether it's in the store, online, on our website, NautiqueYarns.com, or you give us a call. Again, our number is 916-714-7719. We answer while the store is open. Otherwise, we return messages as soon as possible. It is cumulative, so if you purchased 4 times over that the month of December, you're going to get 4 entries, and we are going to do the drawing live on Tuesday, January 2nd. Yay! Woo, woo! I love giving away stuff. And I just want to say thank you. I got so many thank yous yesterday. I received so many thank yous, pictures. It really is. I love giving. It's something I've always done. I've always, I would say, as I get older, like with my intimate family, quality time is my thing because I don't have a lot of free time. But for people that are in my outer inner circle, I don't know what that is. But like you guys, I love giving away things because I think there's just such joy in watching people receive. Thank you, Vanessa. I got these at the store. I love cheaters. I'm about a 1.25, and I need a lot of them because I leave them everywhere. So I brought cheaters into the store. They're not expensive. Most of them are like $8 unless they're all Swarovski, and then those are like, I think, 15 to 24. And then I can match them with my outfit because who doesn't like that, right? Okay, next in the lineup for our grand prize, we are going to be talking about our pattern Anteater, and I have 2 beautiful yarns that I've paired it with. I love the Laines Cashsilk Light. I think it's a really good yarn for people who are sensitive to mohair but still want that look. Shelly, I agree with that. Our focus changes as we age. Yeah. So this is a 16 micron count merino wool, a 10% cashmere, 20% silk. So if you are fiber sensitive, this is the yarn for you to get a mohair look. It is what's considered a fingering. So you're going to pair it. I have paired it with this beautiful skein of a tweed. Together, it's going to make a DK weight, and you have enough for this one to do the small, which is 24 by 10. Anteater is a really fun pattern available on Ravelry. It's knit on a size 8 needle, so even though you're using skinny yarn, it's still a quick knit. There's yarn overs, knit 2 togethers, SSKs, and knits. You have ribbing at the edge. It is a 8-round repeat. And let me put a star that this is what you have enough to do that one. But I loved this combination. So shout out. This is Gilda, my rep, and this is Betsy, my rep from Barocco. So I always ask for their samples and extras. So it could be from a season ago, but they're very, very generous, and I always want to pass it on so that you have an opportunity to try something new and exciting. All right, so let's talk about, oops, I went too fast. Oh, we're frozen. Is it actually frozen? Let me see. Boop. We'll see what's going on. Nope. It's just a little delayed. All right, so how you get entered into the drawing for our daily prize. Thanks, Sharon, for sharing so fast. I love that. Thank you, Beth. I love my sweater, and I just thought it'd be fun. I can't wait to show you guys the pants that I found to go with it and my shoes. I am rocking the 70s vibe today. Even my son, is it Arkansas? No, not Arkansas. Alabama. Karen Wills, Anna moved to Alabama to be near her family. So she's working for the boutique on the back end now. So it's very exciting. Okay, so how you get entered into the drawing. Every time that you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Every time you comment on the video, you're going to get 5 entries for that. I love how it just tags us. And then that's 5 entries for that. If you share now and you share to your stories, very easy to do. That's okay. It starts with an A. Close enough. And kind of in the same area. I don't know what happened, you guys. Horrible with geography. That is not my strong point. But you got to pop right back in, share to my stories, share to my videos. I don't think that was it. I think it's friends. Hold on. You're going to get 11 entries for every share. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know my goal, and I always say this. I couldn't do this job without each of you, the positive, the outpouring of love for Anna was just super heartwarming. And I don't think you would find this in very many jobs because we love on you guys, you love on us, and it's just this great vibe that I think is amazing. So thank you everyone for really giving her the send off, that she was such an integral part of my day-to-day shop. Like, she would do all my prep so I could come in like Oprah Winfrey and be the star. I do it now, and it's a lot of work to do this. Kathy did my video yesterday, and she's like, oh my gosh, I don't think people realize it takes me really almost 30 to 45 minutes to prep for the video for the day to do a good job of it, right? Because I don't like anything halfway.
How you get ready for the video.
Wouldn't that be fun? We'll have to do that another day because I love Kathy being my videographer. So I like, maybe this is going to be, when people are out, we have like a whole rotation of people doing it. Linda Simpson, it's an A state, close enough. All right, so let's see who's going to be the winner of this prize. This was based off of yesterday's video. Stacy, she has not actually left the building. She's left our building, but she hasn't left the state. She's pet sitting because maybe you guys knew this. Anna does pet sitting quite a bit. And one of our peeps, shout out Lisa Savi, who is on a Disney cruise. Anna is pet sitting for her for like 10 days maybe. And so she will be leaving later on in the month. We still have like our staff Christmas going away party for her, our Thursday night group. So she's needed time to pack up her home, get her ready to go, and kind of just figure everything out, and also get a little bit of downtime before you move on to your next place. So here we are. We'll see who's going to be the winner chicken dinner of this prize. Again, Anteater is one of our 185 patterns on Ravelry, all different levels. So let's see who's the lucky winner. Oh, Carolyn Sanchez is the luckiest girl I know. I think she should play the lottery all the time. So congratulations, Carolyn Sanchez. I do know she is local. So if you are the winner and you are local, what you're going to want to do is come into the boutique, let us know you have a prize, and we will hand it over. If you are not local and you are purchasing online, all you have to do in the notes section, and I have other feedback on the notes, you're going to write, I have a prize. That's also where you're going to write, please wind me, because it is our joy to wind your yarn, because nothing's worse than Tangle City. Number 3, you're going to write down Rasta and what pattern you remember I talked about that you want to knit with it. So then you know when it comes to your house 3 to 5 days later what you bought it for. We have lots, and we don't mind doing it, but sometimes, you know, our 50-year-old brains don't work quite as well. What did I buy this for? And we're like, ooh! But we can show you how to actually search. One day when I don't have as much to do, we'll talk about how you can search on what to do with your yarn. All right. I'm doing great. I am getting in the groove of this. Thank you very much. I do have to come to work earlier. I'm just going to say that. Okay. I wanted to show you guys currently what I'm working on, and this is what it will look like when it's done. I have been teaching, yes, your niece needs to leave her info at the store for people. Oh, I know, she was the best and amazing with pets. She was kind of like my guru when something was wrong with my pets. She'd come over and help. Karen Oliveira, but I always call her Karen Olivier. That's a really good idea. If you guys know of a pet sitter, because Anna pet sit a lot for a lot of our customers, and they're all kind of in the holy crap, we need someone. So this is my sweater. I can't even think about it. Easy lace yoke. I knit it on vacation, but I'm teaching a class. And so I decided I want to show you guys a couple things about it. Here's my, are those great? These are what I'm wearing on the back of my tags now. That's cute. Made it for myself. So that is the one that I did, but I thought, oh, I loved knitting it. And I decided I'm going to knit another one for my class. So this is what I was talking about, Dream and Color Savvy. So I am knitting this, I believe 3 skeins of Savvy is all that I'm going to need. This is our exclusive colorway, Abalone. And I want to show you guys, because we have the knits that fit cords, and we have the extra larges now. And it's a game changer, because I'm going to keeping it real. I hate trying on things when I have to slide it to a piece of yarn, try it on, and I never did a long enough arm yarn. So there are 3 different cords, 2 for your sleeves, right? Sleeve and a sleeve, 1 for your body, and I just want to show you how to do it. I'm ready for my class of the separation. But all you do is you take your knits that fit cord. These are the bigger, the extra large. You need the extra large if you're doing this big, because I'm on 17 needles. You shove it on like you mean business. And then, Trish, this took 3 hours. That's it, to get it to the divide. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. We talked about this in my Wednesday class. Everyone needs to knit this. When you feel like you can't finish something, look at, I knit with it outside. And all you do is push up your stitches, don't touch the cord, and slide it on. And in no time, now you guys know if you were someone who spread it onto, put it on yarn, this would take forever. So I just want to show you quickly. And if you're looking on the website for these, they are called knits that fit extra large. So I'm getting closer, so I'm going to push all this up. And now remember, these are the arms too, so it's going to look ginormous. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Link Ninja. I was like, I have it to do it, but I couldn't do it. Jackie, game changer.
She's a good game changer.
She is. All right, so here it is, however many stitches these are, on my needles, onto the cord, so I can actually try it on. You pull it off, and look at how good I did it. It's so tight. And then what I do, I'm just going to grab the other side of this, and I literally tie it in a knot because it can handle it. And then you can spread it out. You can try it on. Okay, truthfully, again, as you guys know, I should stop saying that. Truthfully. Oh, hold on.
It's like delivery.
Oh, goodness.
I love this color.
Isn't this gorgeous?
I think I need this color.
Abalone.
That is beautiful.
And then what I can do is just, I know it's going to fit. I didn't swatch because I've already knit with this. But I can see like, okay, is it long enough? Because that's what you're checking, right? Is it to my armpits? Do I need to go further? Does it fit on my body? Yep, done. Okay, so in less than 5 minutes, you can try it on. Dream in Color, Savvy, and Abalone. I'm loving it, loving it. All right, so that's, I wanted to show you guys kind of what's on my needles. I'm really excited to finish it. It was hard not to keep going. So I was trying to, and I may still do, I'm trying to get, in class I'm showing the divide, how to divide it, but I also want to get a sleeve done so then people can see my tricks for the sleeve. All right, so that is the knits that fit extra large. All right, brand new, and you guys, here's what I'm knitting my sweater on. The smaller the cord, the faster the knit. I also want to show you this. People don't realize, how do you measure your length from tip to tip? This is a 22-inch cord. I literally had all those stitches on a 22 cord. I don't go bigger than that unless it's Fair Isle. And then I try and make my tip to tip length be the same as whatever I'm knitting with, because you actually want to spread out a bunch on that one. All right. Jackie, I'm glad you loved it. But I really believe it's a game changer in getting sweaters to fit and all of that, because it doesn't take a long time. So I'm going to say less than a minute to get your stitches on your knit fit cord, maybe 2 minutes to get it back on. And that is it. What color is my finished sweater? This one, I will tell you. Let me go grab it. Oh my gosh, everyone's dropping things off. It's not the mailman. I love Ushaya because it's a chainette construction. So here's the yarn that I used for my sweater. It's a number 6, it's bulky, but here's what's nice about it. 100 grams is 114 yards. Here's an example. 100 grams of Rasta is 80 something, right? Because it's so much better. So the finished one is color 1771 Raspberry Tart, which is funny. It's not raspberry at all to me. It's
like a rust.
Yeah, it's rust. I'm trying to expand, and frankly, they didn't have a pink that I was in love with, because I would do pink, because I love pink. All right, there's that. I love that. Oh, squirrel. All right. I'm really excited to show you guys about the brand new yarn in the store. I want to get it in order. This is why I need my glasses now. I have really turned the corner on glasses. Okay, this is Zauberball Crazy. It is 2 strands of yarn that are dyed separately and plied together. So if you are looking for something that is a little spin cycle-ish, but a little bit more affordable, Zauberball Crazy is what you are looking for. This is 100 grams, great yardage. It is 75% superwash wool, 25% polyester. Throw it in the washer, and I swear it's a dry flat, but I would say dry it for about 5 or 10 minutes on low. And the polyamide is biodegradable, so they're one step ahead. I love this. Other synthetic fibers persist in the environment for decades before they degrade completely. The way that they have done their polyamide, it decomposes in 5 years. I love this.
Great.
As with other natural fibers, the degradation process does not occur in daily use. But there are so many colors in this one, and I have great patterns. But if we're looking at the blues, we've got some flint blue, a little bit of French navy, and there's even, let's see, here's the French navy here. But you can see there's 3 different shades of it. There's even more of a French blue. I don't know why, but it's all things French today. Oh, Susan says that she runs her socks through the dryer. So I love that you can actually do that. They do say, I'll tell you how I came up with it. This one, dry flat, but see, that's what I was thinking, Susan. You could put it in the dryer. I do, you guys, I do everything in the dryer that I can. Low dry. The browns, there's some beautiful colors. We have some hazelwood, a little bit of latte, and then on this other side, there's some fawn. The yellow, Kristen and I were talking about this, a little bit harder to describe. It's almost like there's some bumblebee in there, but it's a little chartreusey under this light. So it's more of a green yellow. And then there is some really fun spring green in here also. Look, there's even sage green. So I'm telling you so many colors because there's a lot of colors in this one. I have some great ideas also on what to do. This is color 2332. I'm not even going to try and pronounce. I mean, this one's Sandher. And I know I'm saying it totally incorrect, but great price for the yardage. I think it was 440 yards. So really good yardage on that one. All right. Ooh, I love this one. This next one is called, make sure I'm in the right one, the Mars Experiment. This is for the classic person who loves really rich shades of gray and red. This is color 2337. The grays, I'm telling you, with the blacks and the grays, so much. There's charcoal, there's raven, there's a little bit of cloud over here. On the other side, there's some pearl, dove, and even pewter. I mean, so many shades of gray. In red, we have, oh, I love these. We have crimson. We have more of this candy apple red, which is right here. We have dark red wine, and I couldn't even tell you what it is because I am not a dark red wine drinker at all. I don't know. It's horrible. I know you guys say it's good. I have had some good ones, but when I've done wine and chocolate, I really only want the chocolate. And my friends give me their chocolate, and I give them the wine. But so many great options. So let me show you some of the ones that I found. I'm loving this. This is called the Bactus scarf. You use one skein, you divide it in half, and it's a two-row repeat.
That's cute.
Easy, fun, fast. Look at this gorgeousness. Helen, this would be a fun one. So you're weighing your yarn, dividing it in half, and then you just start at opposite ends. So red goes on gray, gray goes on red. Here's another one. If you're a sock person, here is Zauberball Crazy Socks. This is what it looks like. Again, they've divided it up. This is 2 balls because she's got knee-high socks, so she used 2 different colors. But you could really have fraternal socks.
They make great socks.
They
do.
I love this one. This is the Crazy Magic Riverbed cardigan. This is using a solid with Zauberball. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's 2. Hold on. Maybe it's only 2 balls. Oh, no. 2 balls. Striping the yarn on itself by alternating 2 rows of each ball. Some manipulation. I love this. Starting it in 2 different places. I just think picking 2 different colors really makes it so a ball of each color. She got a whole sweater out of that. I mean, she might be she's on the small side, so you may need a little bit more, but how cute is that? One more that I found. Love these leggings. This is 4 balls of Zauberball Crazy, 2 in each colorway. How fun would that be?
Nice and warm.
I'd want to do it on the machine and just seam it on the inside of your thigh. And then you could do it in the round for the crotch. How cute is that?
That's cute.
Love it. All right, we have more colors to talk about. Let me see. I think this is the one. There were so many colors to talk about. 2514. 2514. When I say there's colors, for the purple people, we have some orchid. We have iris, and lilac is on the other side. There's some lilac here. Here's the orchid right here.
Nancy, I think it's fingering weight.
We have rose. It's fingering weight, but you could double strand it and create something beautiful out of worsted. There's so many greens. We have a little bit of sage, a little bit of olive over here. We called this one pickle. And then there's kind of this little lemony lime spot right here too. And the gray is the most beautiful silver and a light charcoal. So silver and pewter is what I would say, but look at this. And here, I don't know if you can go in close, but there's what it looks like. What are you guys thinking about this? So amazing. All right, let me see. Let me kick some patterns loose because I did so many patterns today. Here's another Bactus. Again, using one ball, dividing it in half.
Try not to make anyone seasick.
Maybe I'll try and hold it over here, maybe a little bit. You're doing a great job. Let's see, what else do we have? We'll do this one. Ooh, I loved this idea.
That's cute.
So instead of using a bunch of different colors, you have one color. So you have one color for the background, one color for all this beautiful work. Look at how cute this is. This is definitely in my lineup. I think it's so beautiful. I already know what color I'm going to do. You guys can guess. I do like that this is a little bit off the shoulders, so it's not quite so so up on your neck. But here's the thing. If you don't like that look, you cast on for a smaller size for the ribbing and then do an increase row. And so it'll fit your neck and then it'll increase to the size that you want. So this is Birkin by Caitlin Hunter. I mean, she has 2,674 patterns on this, but let me do this one.
Doesn't Pam do her?
No, she does another one. Okay, look at this one. So beautiful. It's not being as clear as it should, but this is beautiful. So nice. We still have 5 more colors. Let me look at the time. And we're doing good on time. I don't even know if I'll need my extra stuff to talk about. Okay, this is Orangerie, which is my favorite museum in Paris. I'm just going to say. The Monet's watercolors are there. If you look back on the collective, you'll see my photos. I spent hours just sitting there knitting. This is for the orange people, not to call you out, Meg, but there is, oh my gosh, tiger, orange, tangerine, cantaloupe, pumpkin, marigold. Look at all this.
Like a sunset.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And then there's a little bit of pink. You can see right here. There's a little bit of pink in coral, and this color, the most beautiful light raisin.
Pretty.
Color 2472. Let's see what this one is. I wish I could say what. Okay, this is for all the jewel tone people. This is color 2404. When I say pops the color, this is, jewel. I could wear this one pretty easily. There is cerulean blue. There is emerald green. You're going to see it in a bunch of places. Kristen described it as all those colors, the Mediterranean Sea. So you've got some of the cobalt in there, a little just beautiful, beautiful, rich blues. The greens, oh my gosh, there is shamrock green. There's some of the crocodile on this side, a little bit of moss and olive over here. That is color number 2404. All right, let me show you a few more patterns. Ooh, I love this one. Mrs. Watson. So some of these are using a solid with the Zauberball, right? So in this one, the solid is the gray, the Zauberball is the striping. Look at how beautiful this is. Susan, I don't know if you've done this, but this would be right up your alley.
Pretty.
For the crocheters, look at this Moroccan Dreams. So beautiful. Look at all her styling. Is that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is like Queen Anne's lace. This used 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors of Zauberball Crazy. One of them was the orange. So rich and beautiful. And there's really nothing that hard about this one. We have, oh, I thought this was cute. Aww. Little sock monkeys. Monkey, I don't even know how you say that. Jehobus? This one.
Yeah.
Again, you are going to use 2 different yarns, right? The faces are going to be one thing, the ear, everything else is the other, and then you have a little bit of red. How cute is that? Little sock monkey. And here's what I like. It looks like a lot of it's in one piece, so you're not sewing all the bits on. I can see raglan shaping on this little monkey.
My husband would want a monkey.
We'll put that on your list.
Monkeys.
Oh my God, that would be cute. This is Windspan. One ball.
That's pretty.
This goes to show you what you can do with one ball.
That reminds me of Susan.
Yeah. Here's Gamma Shawl, another crocheted beauty. Some granny squares, some triples, some doubles. I love the little picot on that one. This used 2 skeins of Zauberball. Ooh, love this. Love that pattern. Excellent idea to mix granny shawl pattern with the virus one. I don't know what that means, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Another, if you just want to wear socks, it's not, people are still knitting socks. They love them.
Yeah.
Once you've had hand knit socks, you're not going back. All right, we have 3 more colors. This is a really fun one. This is 2389. It's called, I don't know, we'll just say party. But look at all the colors in that one. So it does show you, it's the reason why it's so crazy is they're dyed separately and then plied together. In the pinks of this one, there's bubblegum, there's taffy, there's a little bit of rose, there's cerulean, dandelion, a little bit of lemon yellow. In the greens, we have sage, a little juniper. There's some pine over here. And you know what? I love the white. It's like daisy white. You'll see it kind of on the inside. You'll see some more of the daisy colors. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. Is like spring. Spring in a ball. Okay, we're going into my colors. Even though I could wear this one, I could wear this one, I could wear this one. I'm a one-trick pony. I love my colors, and I'm okay with that. This is color 2095 Indish Rosa. I mean, beautiful. Let me show you this one. That kind of shows you what it looks like all together. This is in the red. I mean, we just said red. It is beautiful, gorgeous. The pinks is where it explodes. You could see it's almost like Valentine's Day red, a little blue, and then you hit some of the orange red in it. But the pinks, there is red violet, there's fuchsia, there's on this side more of the violet red and some magenta. But look at this skein.
Roxanne said a one and done.
One and done would be perfect. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And then last but not least in the lineup, I'll do this to make it look zhuzhy. There we go. We have, now this is the one that I'm thinking about for that sweater, because I just think this kind of looks like that other gal's, but the color changes are quick, so you can do something like this.
I think my favorite today.
This is 2082 Charisma. I mean, the colors, just beautiful. There is ink over here. There is eggplant. There is that blue leaning magenta and boysenberry. Definitely on the darker edge, but I think it would be so pretty pairing it with a medium tone, not a pink. You'd really want to pick something different. Maybe a charcoal gray, a lighter gray. On the camera, definitely not navy blue.
Definitely black. It's pretty.
All right, I have a few more. Goodness, we are doing great on time. Okay, look at this one. Shifty by Andrea Mowry. This would be perfect. You are using a solid. This person has a gray. And then you can use different colors of Zauberball, your leftovers, or just one color. This is definitely in my lineup. So she did all these bunch of little ones. So you can see those two. So she had 3 different colors. And honestly, the crazier the better, because you get more variety in your knit. I would love this at a Earth 16 as my background, because the micron count is so high, it would be really soft. Here's another one. Susan, I thought this could be one for you. This is, oh gosh, it's a drops pattern, but I'm going to show it anyway. I'm not always a fan of drops, but this is beautiful. They're written in a different language that I understand. But my gosh, is that gorgeous? It's like a stole with sleeves.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
Okay, this is Nymphodelia. I feel like Susan's knit this one. This is, again, a solid with a Zauberball. Let me show you this one's a good one. And then I'm actually looking at people's patterns for these, but look at this. You can go like this, and then you'll see all the pretty pictures. But here it is. That gorgeous?
That's pretty.
We've got a few more because I couldn't stop. We have the Botanic Shawl by Stephen West. Again, a solid paired with a variegated. The slip stitch in that solid just really brings it over and showcases what you've got. I so little work Thursdays in my head. This is Friday. I was just thinking, oh, I got to show my Friday class that. Okay, I think this is gorgeous too. Isabel Kramer. This is Ravello using a solid and paired with Zauberball Crazy. Top down, this may be, I'm going to say, I don't want my bra to show, so I would cast on a smaller size. I don't like the rolled. I would do maybe an inch of ribbing, and then I would do an increased row, because the thing is, you're not increasing by much in between sizes, maybe 6 stitches, 8 stitches. It'll absorb it nicely. I have more. Oh, I love this one. This is Mosaic Mania using 2 different colors of Crazy. And yeah, so she used basically 2 balls. 1 ball of one, 0.9 of the other. I love when people do stuff like this. I'm going to say I don't do it, but I love it. With a solid, look at this. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. Mosaic knitting, it looks like you've done all this crazy stuff, but you're only using 1 color per row. And then what it does is you slip the other stitches. Let's see this one. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. We've got 2 more. Oh, I thought this was a fun one. This is Wisp by Cheryl Yamath. Easy, fun, beautiful. And you could cast on less stitches. You can tell if it's probably a two stitch repeat with some stuff on the side. Look at how gorgeous that
Big California scarf.
is. Mm-hmm. Let's see what it looks like in real life. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Now it's funny, they've done it out of kid silk haze. Oh my God, that the idea of knitting something out of something so skinny, just shoot me. I could do it out of the Cashsilk light could be knit up more at a worsted weight, or we have Cashmere Dreams, or just pair your fluffy with something easy. I love that there's buttons so you can turn it in. It could be a scarf, turn it into a cowl, and she used the really thin abalone buttons. That is a different technique to do it like that. And last but not least, I love this. This is Wanda Nell Cardigan by Jennifer Hagen. Look at this.
That's really cute.
Oh, so beautiful. I love this detail right here.
It's an Anna sweater.
Yeah, that there's yarn overs. That's the increase instead of a make one or a knit one front and back, paired with the two in the center. Look at the bust shaping. So it really, she's done some increases or decreases because it's going back down so that it fits a little bit tighter over her chest. Definitely, this is a negative ease. She did it negative ease. I want to look to see. Yeah, look at how fitted that is. Let's see what she says. 30 inches at a larger gauge. Oh, wow. She loved it. She's cast on for a second right away. Gorgeous. Let's see. I want to see what it looks like in real life. Oh, no, it is fitted. Boy, that's beautiful. Now, here's what I want to say. This one shows it's super fitted. But if you don't like a fitted sweater, make sure your finished measurement is what you want it to be. You don't have to do it this fitted. You easily could go 4 inches. Like, for example, I'm probably a full bust 42. I knit a 40 right now because I want it tight in the boobs and then a little skimmy everywhere else. But say that you want just a more comfortable one, knit a 42, knit a 44. I mean, there's lots of options to make it fit better. Oh, well, that's interesting. 2 through 20. Well, I couldn't tell you what the actual size is on that, but I do like that she's got all that. All right. I really talked way more than I thought that I would, but I love it. Don't forget, we have a deal of the day. I'm going to just show you. Oh, I didn't even bring it. Vivo by Barocco is our deal of the day. Today started our 12 days of deals. It is while supplies last. This is an amazing price on amazing yarn. But sometimes we need to make room for new that's coming in. So don't wait on those because there's some that are very limited quantity of them. But Barocco Vivo is our deal of the day. We've already had lots of people buy sweater quantity, and we still do have sweater quantity of this DK weight yarn. We will talk about what we're wearing. Because my sweater is, and I'll come around because I said I'd show you guys my outfit. My sweater I purchased at TJ Maxx because I thought I'm not going to knit it and crochet it. It is done by hand. Someone made it. I did pay not as much for it because that's a closeout place. I love that the sleeves are knit. The body is granny square. You can find that. I think there's some patterns on Ravelry right now for it, but I really wanted to showcase this. This is one of our Black Friday deals that I've actually kept them all on Black Friday deals. This is the Angora scarf. It's a mixed blend on the inside, and then it has this gorgeous Angora right at the edge. They are normally $17.99, and we put them at $7.99. My goal is to bring in gifts that are more expensive. So when you gift them to someone, you haven't broke the bank. Like, this is under $10. No one would know that you got this for under $10. Wrap it up, tie it with a pretty ribbon. And I paired it with so cute. I have some boot cut pants and my favorite shoes that I wear all day. You guys know I'm loving these. I think I have 5 pairs of them right now. It's so cute.
Just like a model.
I have a lot of clothes right now, so I'm trying to do a bunch of them. And here is Kathy is wearing this beauty. This is the Temperance shawl. It is a class that we have on demand. Will you come closer and kind of hold out this edge? So this used, I think it's 3 skeins of a fingering weight yarn. 3 skeins of a fingering weight yarn. It starts here at the bottom, and then you move up, 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 up. But will you open it up and show people how wide it is? We do have an on-demand class. I just think it's gorgeous. Look at how big this is.
So soft to wear.
You can see the colors a little bit more there. And you don't get bored with it because there is a lot of garter stitch, but there's sections that have yarn over. And there you can see the 3 colors here a little bit more.
It's so pretty.
Yep. All right, I'm going to turn it around. Try and do it not quite.
Ooh.
Yep.
I like cover her up.
All right. Goodbye, lovelies. I will be here until 5 o'clock today. If you have any questions, reach out. Mail is out. Doing the job of 3 people right now. Oh, keeps you young. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.